As I said, I brought them down from a tenner.
Yeah.
Down to 6.
Probably 40 quid.
No.
No. No problem.
Of an insult.
Good morning, and it is a miserable, miserable morning. It's been raining all night, it's just broken off. And you might be asking me, why am I going to a boot sale? Well, I found one not too far that's got some indoor aspect to it. So I'm going to Mona car boot sale in Anglesey. It's about a 45-minute drive. So I thought I'd try this one. This is another new one for me. Never ever been before in my life. And I'm hoping it's going to be okay, especially with the weather like this, because most boot sales have been called off. So whatever happens, this video's coming out, good or bad, you're going to see it. Let's hope we can find some bargains today.
Probably $2 of fuel, so 12 quid of fuel. Something like 25.
Well, that's it. Thanks for tends to get 20 quid return on fuel. The only good thing is that if you put fuel in it, it's getting it. Well, it's 8 pence a litre cheaper than it is in Holyhead. No.
Yeah, crazy.
How much are you getting? Oh, are these your prices on the back?
Prices are on the back.
Okay, thank you. Are these yours as well? How much is your mask, please?
250.
250.
It does work.
Yeah, he's just had him going. What about you, Mr. Bean?
That's £3 a set.
£3 for the
It
set.
does talk.
Oh yeah. How much is your coat, please?
The house
Yeah.
£5.
Fiver. You £4 on it? Five. Go on then, I'll take it. How much are your cameras, please?
I've got an Asda for you now.
Okay. $50 each. Okay, no problem. What about your PlayStation 1 games?
Okay, I'll ask her now.
Okay.
She shouldn't disappear on me.
Oh, she's gone wandering. No worries.
Right against PlayStation 1. Fine.
Okay, thank you. How much are your trainers, please?
Oh, the various prices.
Okay, these ones?
Yeah, they're brand new. They're 20, those are.
20.
I think the worst they've had is somebody tried them on about 6 weeks ago.
Okay.
They're the original pump ones. So
Yeah. How much are these?
They're collectible. They're 25.
25 on those.
Offers 7.5. Those are 80 quid. They're between 120 and 140 quid.
Nice.
In the shop.
Nice. How much is that one, please? 10. 10? How much are they?
120 each.
120 each. What have you got on this one?
Oh, that's it.
20? 20. Quick voiceover here. At this point at the boot sale, I'm really struggling. You can tell on camera that I'm struggling to pick anything up. Price is a little bit high for reselling. Fine if you're buying for yourself, but for reselling purposes, a little bit high. But hopefully, luck's about to change.
Okay. Yeah.
Gael nhw chi. Ni mwyn sbio ar, maen nhw'n bethau neis i sbio ar i wedi gwrdd.
Mae'n iawn lle dwi'n byw i'r.
Four.
4.
Okay.
I'll take that.
Yeah. Nice colour on it, isn't it?
Nice, yeah. You don't see the tiki stuff that often.
No.
Any more?
No.
Please?
Yeah, 6 quid each.
Do you want to do a deal on them all?
I've just brought them down for a tenner, so I want 6 quid a piece, mate.
Okay, I'll just take that one then.
Yeah, okay. As I said, I brought them down from a tenner
Yeah.
down to 6.
Probably 40 quid.
No.
No. No problem.
Much of an insult.
I bought a job lot last week, you see, so I paid 3 quid each on those. They just sit for ages, but they just drip along, you know. I'll just take this one then, please, mate. That one's for my own collection. Cheers. What did you have on this one? Would you do a tenner? Okay.
Far off from what I paid for it.
Isn't it? Right.
But there we are. I'm here to sell.
You got to move it, haven't you?
Yeah.
Any other funky looking ski type jackets?
I have had, but they all go, the colourful one.
Yeah, I'm sought after these kind of ones. Right, 12 quid on that one.
You know, and you can't get better makes than Nevika's.
Yeah, it's a good make. I did have to have a little look because I've not actually bought one before. Yeah, that's all right, that. 12 quid. What did you have on these?
20.
Are you stuck on that?
18's the best I can do.
Wouldn't you do 15?
I'll go on it.
15.
Since you bought that as well.
Nice. Gets your morning started a bit, doesn't it? So that's 27 I owe you.
Have an umbrella for three.
Mrs. would like that. 27. Go on. I don't know the brand, but
Well, I tell you what the brand is.
Yeah.
It's Dupe Acid Casuals.
okay.
As the Gallagher brothers, Oasis,
Right.
they've become famous because they were the ones they used to wear on stage when they first set out. I've actually got the fishtail Parker one.
Right.
Complete Gore-Tex, totally waterproof and breathable.
Acid Casuals, Manchester, England.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. But you know, I get the occasional people that know what they are.
Yeah, I don't know what that one
Well,
is.
exactly. And I say to them, I'm asking 150 in case anybody wants a front, but I'll actually take 100
Right.
for somebody who's a collector, sort of thing. Just to shift it. It's been there 2 years.
Yeah. I'd be tempted but 100 quid might be a bit too much for me. Is that your absolute? Are you willing to let it go for any less?
It would have to be a...
I mean, I'd be tempted possibly keep it, but then probably when I see what I can sell it for,
Yeah.
I don't know. What would you go?
90.
It's in nice condition. I don't think I can do it, to be honest.
I'll tell you what, very best, 80. That's the best. That's, I won't take a penny less.
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say 70, and then I would have done it, but are you sure?
Well, like I say, it's been here 2 years.
Yeah.
And what I might do next time, I'll put the fishtail in the car, and if I see you walking around, I'll hang it up.
Yeah. Go on, do you want to do it?
Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I just, you know, take a chance sometimes and see
Absolutely.
what happens.
You know, like I say, it could be there for another 5 years. It's,
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Bird in the hand.
Absolutely.
And you can use that 70 quid to go and buy some more stuff.
You're alright, bro.
She's checked it out.
They've had to go to the back. No? No, because they've got the...
I actually read that earlier.
Oh, right, okay.
With the Channel Islands, strictly speaking, cannot send them from the mainland. So if you use them, you've got
Would you take 8 on it?
Yeah.
Nice one, thanks.
Do you ride? What? Do you ride? Horse ride? I ride a bicycle. Okay. Is it it's a riding coat, yeah.
How much is that one?
Sorry.
No, extra crew bags are always welcome.
£3.
3. I'll take that one.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. We're done at Mona car boot sale. It was a strange one today because I think because of the weather, I think mostly it was traders there today. There wasn't many sort of turn up on the day car booters. So I think that made it a little bit more difficult for me to get the bargains. But I did still pick some stuff up, and I don't know whether I was having a crazy moment or what, but I spent £70 on a jacket. £70. Lovely guy on the stall. I bought a few bits and bobs from him. Hopefully there's going to be some profit in it all. I think there will be. But that jacket's a bit of a wild card, and it's one hell of a wild card for 70 quid. So it's worth it to stay tuned just to see like what my research tells me about that jacket. Anyway, let's get home. Let's get a brew. And let's see what we picked up today at Mona Car Boot Sale. Welcome back. We're going to go through everything I picked up today at the boot sale. Not loads, but you know what? There's some absolute bangers in here. Let's start off with some clothing, which there is a fair bit of clothing. We've got a super dry duffel coat, size medium, ladies. This was £10, so I kind of paid, that's kind of the maximum I'll pay for a super dry. I'm hoping that is going to be worth about £40. Let's dump that on there. You don't see these very often. 883 police. I used to buy a lot of this police stuff, not when I was in the police, but I used to like the jeans that police made. I might even try this on myself before it goes. But it's quite a nice little quilted jacket. It costs £10. It's in real nice condition. I'm thinking £40 to £50 on that. Arsenal, like, what would you call it? A puffer jacket. Arsenal puffer jacket. It is quite lightweight. It is a size XL, in case there's any Arsenal fans out there. Oh, what's that on the inside? I have no idea what that is. Okay. Anyway, £5 paid. No budge on price. Like a lot of the things today, there was no budge on price. Really, very strict. £5 paid. I'm thinking 30 to 40 on that. Now, we've got a couple of trainers. Now, these are quite unusual. I was having a good chat to the guy on the stall, as you probably might have seen a little bit on camera. I didn't leave all the conversations on camera, but really nice guy. We did some deals. He did me some good deals, I think. 2 lots of trainers first. These Reebok Pump Fury DMX. I've been trying to track these down. I've only found one pair listed on eBay, and they're at £100. And that's international as well. But there are lots of different various colourways, variations on these. I paid 20. I think I'm going to shoot around the £80 mark. That might be ambitious, but I'm an ambitious kind of guy. I think those are a UK 7. A little bit of cracking on the label. I'll have to try and... Yeah, that one's gone. But yeah, an unusual colouring on that. I'm going to go 80, see where it leads me, if anywhere. And these cost me 15. These are Nike Court Shuttle, is it 5? 5, in silver and blue. And again, there's quite a lot of Nike Court Shuttles, but there's not many like this in silver. In fact, there's hardly any on eBay. So I'm going to go a little bit higher than your average shuttle Nike Court Shuttles, and I'm going to shoot for £50 on these. Quite a nice condition on them. Looks like they've barely been worn. UK 7 again. So 15 paid, looking for 50. Now, you might have seen on camera, I did try and negotiate all 9 laser discs that the guy had. He wanted £6 each. He really was not willing to budge, and I did offer him 40 for all 9, which I actually thought was a pretty fair offer, to be honest with you. You know why? Because these are NTSC. All of them were NTSC. None of them were UK. So that requires somebody who either is going to sell them on like me, or has an NTSC player for laser discs. And yeah, these are long tail items when you buy these to resell, so they do take a while. But this is obviously Jurassic Park, so I love Jurassic Park. I paid the full £6 for this one because I wanted it for my own collection. if I was going to resell it, I think it's probably worth only about 20. It's not really worth a lot, which is why I wasn't willing to pay a lot for them all in a bundle. They were probably sort of £20 laser discs. So, you know, I was at £3 to £4, a little bit over 4. Yeah, so he wasn't that happy with my offer, as you might have seen. But I thought it was a fair offer at £40. And there you go. I bought this one for my own collection. So he did get a £6 off me, a full price one. Okay, what else we got? Let's just leave these 2 items to the end. I picked up this really nice Hulk 2002 Universal figure thing. It's got this trigger on the back, which I think you can detach actually from him. But you press the trigger. That looks wrong. That one. And you got that one. But yeah, I paid £8 for this. And I think it's worth quite a bit. There's not many listed. There's not many sold. I'm going to shoot for £50 on that, believe it or not. 50 squids. We'll see. But that's where it's at. There is one international for around that price. I do like picking up brass stuff. And this is is it a fly or is it a wasp or something? I'm going to go with, oh no, it could be a wasp that, couldn't it? Or a bee. Initially I thought it was a bee, then I thought wasp, and then I thought fly, but probably a wasp. But it's like a trinket box. I assume that's a trinket box. I paid £3 anyway, and there's quite a few listed and there's a few sold as well. I'm going to shoot for £20 on that. And here we go. Another tiki. That's 2 tikis, 2 weeks in a row. 2 tiki related items. This is a Blue Lady tiki. You wouldn't automatically think that was tiki, would you? But I saw it and I thought, that could be tiki. And guess what? It was, because I didn't even have to know that it's tiki because it's written on the bottom. Cheeky tiki. And I spoke to Jason T. Smith. Shout out to Jason T. Smith on YouTube. Friend of mine, and obviously massive tiki man. And yeah, I paid £4 for this in real nice condition. Jason reckons £35, which I'll be more than happy with. But definitely a nice one to find. Cheeky Tiki London, this is from apparently. And yeah, I like that. £4. I was really expecting him to say a bit more on that, but they had some interesting items on that stall. I probably could have bought a few more bits off there. There's always another day. Anyway, tiki, nice tiki find. Right, let's move on to the 2 last items, and probably the 2 most valuable items, I would think. I picked this up initially, then left it, walked round about 8 times and came back and picked it up again. And I did a little bit of research because he wanted 15 on this. I, in the end, I paid £12. It's a Nevica Zigzag. I assume it's women's ski jacket. Well, I suppose it could be unisex, but I kind of bought it on the assumption it was women's. Medium 38, but that could be men's as well. So definitely unisex, these funky colours. £12 paid. You know what? I'm going to go crazy on the price on this. I'm going to list it for £100. Because if you search for Nevica Zigzag ski jackets, you'll come to your own conclusion. But I'm definitely going to look out for that brand again in the future because I've never picked that up before. Let's dump that there. And this is the last one. Now, here's where I went a bit crazy. The same guy got the ski jacket off. Really nice fella. He was telling me a lot about this brand because I did not know this brand. And I'm actually quite ashamed of myself, to be honest with you. This is Dupe, and it's a size large. It's my size as well. So very, very tempting. And I'm ashamed that I don't know this brand because this is like a 90s sort of indie brand. And he was telling me that the Gallagher brothers sort of wore this stuff a lot and promoted it in videos and things. I don't know about that, but it would not surprise me, because on the back it's got this for Acid Casuals, Manchester, England. So definitely a Manchester related brand. I've not done any real research on the brand itself, but I would suggest it's one to look out for. I paid 70 whole pounds for this, £70. I don't think I've ever bought a jacket for that much money, and it's at a boot sale as well. But it's in real nice condition. It's got this funky coloured zip thing going on. It's fully Gore-Tex, and I think it's going to be worth, I'm hoping, £200 to £300 on this jacket. You wouldn't believe it really, would you? But £200 to £300. There's one similar with a fishtail back that sold for about £220. And when you look on Google image search, you are talking £200 to £300. There's a few Etsy sellers that have got similars. So that is why I decided to pay 70 quid. The chap actually was initially asking 140. He quickly said he would accept 100. And I kind of said 70 was going to be my best, because I didn't really want to risk any more than 70. That was enough anyway. But if I can get £200 to £300, I'll be more than happy with that, because even though there's going to be a lot of fees on it, it's still going to be over double my money, and you know, that's a fair chunk of profit on one item. So what would you have done? Would you have picked this up at £70? Is it a bit of too much of a risk for you? Drop us a comment, let us know. That is it for today. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget, you can drop us a comment about anything that you've seen today, or any observations you've got about what I've picked up or didn't pick up indeed. And that's it. So thanks very much. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks very much for watching, really appreciate it. If you want to catch up on another one of my videos, you can try one like this or one like this. They're both good ones. Give it a go, or you can subscribe by pressing this button here. There you go. See you later.